Hi, I'm Jeffrey. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be answering the question, is social media bad for our mental health? As you're watching this video, I want you to keep an open mind, as many of us sometimes already have an answer to this question, and sometimes the answer to this question, or the opinion that we have, can sometimes cloud us from seeing all perspectives. That being said, in this video, I will first go over the 3 main reasons why social media is good for our mental health, and then I will be going over the 3 main reasons why social media is bad for our mental health. Then I will be giving my opinion on whether social media is good or bad for our mental health. Here are my 3 main reasons why social media is good for our mental health. Number 1, connection. Because of social media, we're basically able to connect with nearly everyone. This includes friends, family, and even strangers. Because of social media, we can be interconnected and therefore be able to be in contact with those who we love the most. This is very helpful for our mental health because as human beings, we have this need for belonging and for connection. So being able to be connected with everybody at all times fulfills this need. I also believe that due to social media, we were able to survive during a global pandemic. I cannot even imagine how difficult times would have been without social media during the COVID-19 epidemic. Throughout the global pandemic, we were physically distant. However, we were not socially distant, and that's in large part due to social media. Reason number 2, social media is a platform for people to be able to express their ideas, their opinions, and be able to be creative. On social media, people have free will. This means that people are able to express their opinions, their thoughts, their ideas, put out their creations, and much more. This is good because we're able to express our thoughts and feelings without bottling them up. Also, because on social media we're interconnected, other people can validate our opinions, thoughts, and ideas, which can be very good for our mental health. This video in itself is possible because of social media. Reason number 3, resources for our mental health. Due to social media, we have an enormous amount of information on how to better our own mental health. The access to this information is not something that we could have imagined 20 or 30 years ago. These resources bring an enormous amount of possibility for people to be able to work on their own mental health. I even hope that this YouTube channel can be one of those resources for you. Now, I will be going over the 3 main reasons why social media is bad for our mental health. Reason number 1, cyberbullying. With the rise of social media came the birth of cyberbullying. In many ways, cyberbullying can be worse than in-person bullying. This is because with cyberbullying, there can be a large audience and there can be no escape. And the bullying can be never ending. With cyberbullying, we sometimes come home and we do not have that safe space because there is no escape. Reason number 2, comparing ourselves to other people's highlight reels. Typically, when we post on social media, we put our best face forward. It's really rare for people to post about their darkest days or their biggest weaknesses. This creates an issue because people are only putting the best version of themselves out there. And this is a problem because we tend to compare our life, our entire life, with other people's highlight reel. This eventually can cause us to feel like we're just not good enough. Even in this video, I eliminate a lot of bloopers and mistakes. So I just want you to know that this video took a lot of tries. Reason number 3, distraction from engaging in meaningful activity and in-person connections. Often, when we're on social media, we become habituated to check on the latest and check our post notifications. This constant need to be on social media acts as a big distraction from our everyday life. Because of social media, we often procrastinate, and sometimes we ignore our loved ones and those around us. This can cause us to feel lonely, even though we're surrounded by those who we care about the most. This can cause long-term lasting effects on our mental health. This brings me to my overall opinion on social media. My opinion is that social media is a double-edged sword. It really depends on how we use it. If we use it as a means to be creative, share ideas, connect with our family and our loved ones, it can be really good for our mental health. Also, having the access to mental health resources can help us cope with our darkest days. But if we use social media as a way to compare ourselves to others, avoid in-person connections, and if we're committing or being the targets of cyberbullying, then it can have very long-term negative effects on our mental health. This brings us to the end of today's video. Please comment down below on your opinion on whether social media is good or bad for our mental health. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more content like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.